Hey everyone, it's Riley. Today is November 1st, 2018, and I just hit my 10 months on T. Update on hormones, I don't think I have much to say. I am still noticing a little bit of facial hair, maybe one new hair every month, and I'm like, yes! I'm getting there, I'm getting to that beard. But, someday you'll actually be able to see it, I promise. But I'm thinking I might use something to help my beard, or lack thereof, grow faster. I wanted to wait until I hit 1 year on T before I did that, but now I'm just like, I'm close enough. So I was thinking about using minoxidil, which is the generic form of Rogaine if you don't know about it. But it's like super toxic to cats, and I live with my aunt, and she has 3 cats. So, I'm not going to use that. But someone told me about this natural, like all natural. I haven't really heard a lot about it. There's not a lot of reviews of it. You can get it on Amazon. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I'll put a picture of it here or put it in the description. So just kind of tossing around if I should get that or just not spend the $25 on it and just wait. I've been doing a lot more research about getting my name and my gender marker changed. Now that I'm back in the US, I am making that a priority because I want to get my passport updated. So when I move, I don't know if I've said this before, but my plan is I'm going to move to Australia probably around April to be with my partner there. And I'm trying to get my passport and all my documents updated by then because I'm going to be applying for a visa, and that visa is a very long, lengthy process, so I want to make sure my name is right on it, my gender marker is right, because if I get it changed while all that is pending, I don't know if there's going to be problems. And to be honest, I'm just tired of having to out myself every time I apply for a job, which I've been doing a lot of, and every time I interview, and it will just be so much easier once it's updated. So I turned in my legal name change form about 2.5 weeks ago. I thought it was going to be really hard to do. I was working with a pro bono attorney law firm, and they were going to do it for me, and I was like, oh, this will be so great. But they were so delayed on getting back to me that I was just like, okay, I'm just going to do this on my own. And it ended up being super easy. I filed in Missouri, just to let everybody know that, but it was pretty much just fill out the paperwork and then take it down to the courthouse, and yeah, so I should have asked how long it's going to take to go through, but I'm hoping it's not a really long time. I've also been debating about whether or not to get my gender marker changed because some people have told me if you get it changed too soon and then you need a hysterectomy, you might not have your insurance cover it because your gender marker says male. So it might be good to just wait to see if you need that hysterectomy or if you want it later down the road. But I think I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and just get my gender marker changed as well. Again, with the whole moving to the other side of the world, I think it's just best to have everything completed before I do that. With that, I also have been doing some research just about health risks of being on hormones because I was hearing a few things from some people about how testosterone can increase your cancer risk. And in the past, I thought I had just read that it was only a risk, your risk is the same as a cisgender guy. So of course, it's the same. But it seems that there's a lot of, I guess, discrepancy in it, and people don't know, don't know for sure because there hasn't been a lot of research, people haven't been on hormones all that long. So just kind of freaked out for a good couple days, whoa, should I be doing this? And it wasn't because I was questioning my gender, it was more I was questioning, I don't want to be putting something into my body that could be harming me down the road. And I did a bit more research though, and I kind of just I don't know, I don't have a conclusion for this, but maybe if you're watching this and you have any information, any articles, feel free to send them to me, because I'm the type of person that I am very proactive about my health, and I always do things that are good for my body, like exercising, eating right, drinking lots of water. So I don't want to be doing anything that could be hurting me. And with that, I've heard that some trans guys get hysterectomies because they have a lot of cramping in their abdomen as they've been on T for a longer period of time. I've also heard that, so they need the hysterectomy to stop the pain. So I've been worried that I'm going to have pain for like the last 6 months, and sometimes I even feel like I think I have some, but I think it's just my brain doing it to me. But I've also heard if you don't have a hysterectomy and you've been on hormones for a long time, then your cancer risk goes up. Again, I don't really know what the facts are. I feel like as I'm like making this video right now, my voice sounds deeper. And I think that's great. I think with the voice drop, I really have been passing about 85% of the time. Last week, I spent a lot of time working on a rally in Kansas City for trans rights, and I really enjoyed that. We got a crowd of like 300 to 350 people. I just put a video up about it with all the speakers that were there. It's the video right before this one if you want to check it out. And yeah, it's been really upsetting in the past week and a half with what the Trump administration has released about trans people, but I really enjoyed organizing this rally and meeting so many great people and just being visible. One big thing that did happen that was upsetting was that there was very little media coverage here in Kansas City of our rally. And some people have said that's like the biggest transgender event that's ever happened in this city. And the organizers, including myself, contacted a bunch of media, and then like nobody showed up. So that was pretty upsetting. Some life updates. I have spent most of the month looking for jobs, and I'm looking like in the nonprofit field. Preferably working with the LGBT community is kind of like my dream, but I am totally not qualified to work for non-profits because I did not get one interview despite all the applications I sent out. So I kind of went through this process of like, oh, I'm going to look for these jobs, and then I just kept like bumping down like, oh, maybe these, oh, I still can't get it, like burp, burp. All the way until I was applying to like UPS, cleaning companies, restaurants, and hey, there's nothing wrong with working there. But when you're 30 and you have a degree, you kind of just like, I guess, want something a bit better. And in the meantime, I've been working a lot for my grandpa, doing construction with him, but that's not always consistent work. So I accepted this job with a cleaning company about 3 days ago, and I already quit because I got a call about being a substitute teacher, and I didn't realize I could start subbing now because my license is pending, but I found out I can, so hopefully this time next week I'll be subbing. But I'm excited to finally be using my teaching degree for the first time in my life. I graduated in 2012, so I finally will do something in my realm, and hopefully one day I'm going to get to that nonprofit job, but for now I'm okay with making good money, just substitute teaching, and hopefully it'll be a good adventure for me. Also in this month, I attended one of my best friends, her wedding in Des Moines in Iowa, and that was really fun. She married a trans guy, and there were a lot of LGBT folks there, and I was the best man for her. So that was a lot of fun because, for one, I was just happy to see a couple getting married that I care about a lot, but also I was gendered correctly 100% of the time, and pretty much everyone there, besides just a few people, I was meeting for the first time, and they like never knew my identity beforehand. And I don't know, it was just like this really great confident feeling that I had, like being the best man, and like no one like even questioned my gender. I don't know, I guess that sounds a bit weird, but most of the people I come in contact with on a daily basis like knew me beforehand, and like, not that they misgender me or say the wrong name, but this was, I don't know, this was just a great experience. I have gone back to the gym, and I haven't been going every single day. I've actually like pulled something in my arm because I was doing it a little too hard. But I'm trying to make some gains. I think every time it's like literally my muscles look the same. But I did 6 pull-ups last night, so I'm getting back on track. I'm trying to do a pull-up for every month on TIM, so I gotta kind of hurry up that process, but I'm gonna get there. This video was way too long, so if you are still watching, thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting. I love getting comments, and here I'm rambling again. So, I will catch you all next time. Bye.